modern women tutorials. Ladies really don't run out of options. What it is your options get reduced over time, but you don't end up with zero options, right? A lot of the guys on Red Pill will try to tell you you do run out of options. You know, guys over time get more options, right? More doors open for them, more doors closed for y'all. Now, a lot of times they try to make it seem like all the doors are closed. It's like, no. Yes, some opportunities do start fading away, right? With certain things, like if your fitness starts fading away, of course, certain options start fading away. Especially the fuckboy option. You know, you start losing your fuckability. Well, yeah, you're going to be losing fuckboys as an option. But we all know fuckboys aren't exactly what you should be wanting. But hey, a lot of you ladies don't mind having that option. So just point out that you become less attractive once you start losing your body, right? Then there's just the beauty of your face, like the attractiveness of your face, right? So when you start losing your youth, as they say, so when your face starts looking older, you start losing some options, especially from guys who prefer younger looking faces. That's for a different conversation, a little sus, but you get the point. Because ain't nothing wrong with a mature woman. As an example, as you'll see in the video, this lady here looks great, and she's 52, right? So she clearly still has options. She definitely has a lot of guys simping for her, right? A lot of guys, yeah. So she still has options, clearly. Less than she probably had when she was younger. Considering the fact how she looks now, right? She probably had way more options when she was younger. But she still has options, that's the point. Well, let's put it this way. Let's say she had less options when she was younger, right? But now she has way more options, right? Way more options. Which is good, right? That can happen, right? That typically happens for guys. Guys tend to have less options when they're younger, but get more options when they get older. For ladies, is usually the reverse. But exceptions can happen, and that's the point. Some of you ladies are the exception. Some of you ladies do get better with time and do gain options, which is good, and you definitely should take advantage of it, right? Use it to get yourself a quality dude, because I definitely any female over the age of 40, I definitely would recommend stuff like Instagram and whatnot for your options. Definitely do encourage you taking good care of your body, of course, right? Try to maintain your health and your youth as much as possible, right? Through fitness, through skincare, through eating healthy, right? Eat more vegetables, right? And be more outgoing. Because a lot of you ladies, I noticed, do tend to be introverts. So y'all tend to stay indoors more than outdoors. Like y'all be at work, which is indoors, and y'all be at home, which is indoors. So y'all tend to be less outgoing. And that's not a bad thing per se. Most guys will prefer a chick that stays at home, right? Than a chick that goes out all the time. But in your older years, I definitely recommend going out more. One, it gives you the exercise you'll need, right, to stay young and strong by going out more. You don't want to start being lazy and having back problems. And some of you ladies probably already have back problems for a different reason. But the thing is, you don't want to be lazy. You want to keep going. Right? You want to keep, stay young as possible. I mean, an example of that is my own mother. She works out. She eats healthy, right? She maintains herself, so she still looks a lot like the way she did, when she was younger, right? A lot of people still think she's young. There's situations, awkward situations, where a lot of people will think that she's, my young hot girlfriend or wife or something. It's like, nope, that's my mom. And like, what? Because clearly they see me and I'm an old man. they see her, she looks, pretty young for her age, and she's in her late 50s, something like that. So, you know, so they still think she's in her 20s, which is always a compliment that she loves, right? So that right there lets you know that eating healthy, taking good care of yourself, right? Trying to be stress-free, has its benefits, right? She's definitely doing a lot better in life now as a grandmother than she did when when she was younger. When she was younger, she was struggling, single motherhood and stuff like that. But she always made sure that she had a guy around, right? She made sure that there was a male role model around, which was the smart thing to do, which is what most of you ladies don't do. You don't try to make sure that there's a good role model around, a good male role model. And a lot of times, y'all don't raise your sons to be good male role models, right? And sometimes you do, right? There's that case, like in my case, for example. So, like I said, y'all ladies have options. We have science, we have gyms, right? We have healthy food options. You can learn to grow your own food. If you have a backyard, you definitely should be using it to grow your own food, so you can maintain your youth. That way you can make sure you're not putting toxic chemicals in your body and ruining, your body, right? Because your body is your one of your most valuable assets in this world, in this society. See, because in nature, you being attractive means nothing. You being sexy means nothing, right? You having a whole bunch of followers on Instagram means nothing in nature. See, guys, they're better survivors in nature, right? We do better. Our size and strength and our problem-solving skills is very useful for surviving in nature. In society, we can use these skills, these things, our height, our strength, our intellect, but there's only but so much you can do in a society, right? With those things, because in society, we definitely don't want y'all going around fighting, right, and hunting in society, right? So all these survival skills and capabilities are more suited for, being in nature. So guys are more nature, females are more nurture, right? So females are more society. So that's why we created society, for y'all benefit, because y'all are more social. Y'all are less about sleeping on dirt, or sleeping in a cave. That's not y'all thing. We will gladly do that, but that's not y'all thing. So y'all prefer, an apartment, a studio apartment, or a mansion or something. So again, make sure that you are keeping track of your options, right? Keeping track of what what you got, right? Inventory of what you can and can't get. Pay attention, because some ladies don't even realize they're losing options. They hit, the infamous wall. They hit their 30s, and some of them don't even realize that they immediately started losing options once that happened. When they were 29, they still had some options, but for some reason, once the clock strikes 12 and bang, they're 30. Suddenly, it's like there's an effect in the universe, an effect in the matrix, right? Where it's like, boom, now you're 30. Your 30-year free trial of easy life, of all these awesome options, are over. Now it's time for you to earn those options. Now it's time for you to, get what you want out of life the hard way. And that's literally how it is for a lot of you ladies. Once y'all hit 30, y'all lose that free trial of the easy life. Now you have to earn it. You have to work for it. For guys, the first 30 years of their life is a tutorial. It's learning the hard way how to obtain things, how to get things, right? And then go through life. So just keep that in mind, ladies. Y'all all don't have that much time before y'all turn 30. Hopefully, if you're hearing this, you're still in your 20s, so you still have some time to make the most of that 30-year free trial that I'm talking about, right? And make the most of it, so at least you can extend it, right, to your 40s, to your 50s, right? Again, Your body is important. You know that. It's important for you to be healthy for you, right? So you can live a nice, healthy life. You don't want to be, tired and in pain all the time. You want to be healthy and strong, right? So exercise for that main reason. But of course, there's the perks of exercising. You look better. Your clothes will look nicer. And you like clothes. You like when guys buy you clothes. So keep that in mind, right? You want to make it easy for guys to buy you things because you maintain the same body shape, right? The same size. So it's easy for guys to buy you things consistently within those sizes. As an example, just saying. So do not lose your options so easily by not paying attention, by just living your best life and not realizing that you're wasting a lot of it. A lot of your free trial is being wasted on scrolling to check what's the next movie you want to watch, and you only watch the first 10 minutes of a movie, and then you'll switch to another movie, and then your free trial is over. It's like, oh damn, I didn't even get to finish watching a whole movie. Yeah, because you kept scrolling to a whole bunch of movies and trailers trying to figure out what to watch, and you missed out on enjoying the free trial of getting a whole bunch of watching a whole bunch of movies. You could have been watching movies instead of scrolling trying to figure out a movie, right? And that's how it is in life. And I guess that's the advice I got.